This is Roll Wrestling, a place where dreams come true and others may be shattered. In Roll Wrestling, you have the ability to leave a lasting impact and cement your legacy for the better. You can either make your way to the top as a fighter or as a corporate boss, or you can make a lasting impact and cement your legacy for the worst. This is the dark side of Roll Wrestling.
So for the first time, I'm going to be covering more than one person. Those people being Chanel and the returning CJ, aka Jeremiah Jackson. Alright, so basically, my friend and I were trolling each other, and I was telling many of my other friends to join this group chat that I was in, to tell that one friend that I blocked him and to instantly leave. I would tell this one person who goes by the name of Rachel to do the same thing, but before I could ask, she would tell me, have I seen what Chanel is doing? I said no. Then she would send me two images, those images being one of Chanel in the middle of two other females, and another one of Chanel and another guy doing explicit poses on a Roblox game. That guy ended up being none other than CJ. I would then show this stuff to the TZW staff group chat, and I would let them know everything that I just found out. They would tell me they're not even surprised, considering that CJ Uso usually does stuff like this. And like how I said in the beginning, CJ Uso is Jeremiah Jackson for those of you who do not know. I would then text Chanel and tell her that I heard that she's doing a Roblox OnlyFans. She would tell me, yeah, they banned her because of the new pictures that she's taking with CJ. Those pictures being these four images right here. She would then tell me that those pictures are representing these four images right over here. I would then keep on going and I would ask her to tell me more about this and how much is she charging people. She would tell me that before debuting, the manager paid her 1,000 Robux for the new looks and that she basically did it to boost her popularity, claiming that it did. So now she is charging between 20 to 100 Robux, but it's usually up to the manager since he's the one that's gaining the Robux. I would then ask her how many people has she sold to already. She would tell me 2 people, so then I would ask, so you've made around 200 Robux, and she would tell me that it depends because she just started. She would then say that if more people knew about her, she would be huge. I would ask her who else is helping her with this. I know that CJ is already helping her, but who else is? She would say that Rachel is hating on her, but that she wants to help her. Rachel is the same person that told us about this entire case. So then I would ask Chanel, is she planning to do the same thing too? Chanel would tell me no, but the person who is helping her, if they get recognized as an artist, they will get paid too. By this point, I knew that I was 100% going to make a video on this. So I would steal Gideon's line and say, I may be able to get y'all out there.
You're good, bro.
You
I don't
ain't
think you're
the
a bad
bad guy.
guy.
I'm going to get y'all out there. Chanel would then say, I mean, this is just modeling. It's just like acting. I would continue and say, yeah, but wait, how old are you again? She would respond by saying 17. I'd say, okay. She would send me that same image that Rachel sent me in the beginning, right next to the image that this was inspired by. She would tell me that she and the females that took this image got paid 50 Robux because they are all recognized as artists, while CJ is unknown in the industry. It turns out that what I said about this image being inspired by that image is wrong, and that the attire that the females are wearing is what they took from that image. I would go back to the age question and ask, how old is CJ? Is he 18 or 19? Making some Robux. She would respond by saying CJ is 20 and that he be disgusting her. He dated Elena, Iris, Rachel, and Ashley. I would ask, how old are they? She would tell me that Ashley is 16 and Elena, as well as Iris, she doesn't really know their age, but that they are all minors. She would then say that she is literally not the first one and that people are hating on her because he got hated on again. And now one other girl is saying that he tried dating her too. I would respond by saying that you don't like him, but you are working with him. She'd say that she likes him as a friend, and that if I wanted to join his Fed, she could invite me right now. I would say that I don't have Nitro right now and I'm in over 100 plus servers. She'd say that's crazy, but all of this is marketing. You can make a lot of Robux off of this really fast. I would say, damn, okay, thanks. Is there more I should know about? This is really interesting. She would tell me that she is not a bad person and that she loves everyone. I would tell her that I already told her that she is not a bad guy, but she would respond by saying, I'm just around CJ because he's the only person that is tolerated. I would then leave it at that, but the very next day she would text me saying, I know this looks crazy, but it's a huge strategy to make some marketing with my fashion. Everyone thought that me and CJ were together, but we both know we weren't. It was pure marketing. And look, it worked because everyone has my name in their mouth. She would then send me more images and I'd ask her, when is her birthday? She would ask me, December, why? I would say, that's too far. The reason why I asked this is because Chanel is 17 years old and CJ is 20 years old doing this type of thing. She would then send me more images asking me, do I like the new photos? And that her, Tish, and CJ were doing a photo shoot. I don't know about you, but me personally, I would call the cops on CJ. Me personally, I would call the cops on CJ. If you really want Robux that badly, get a job. Get a real job. Chanel is 17 years old. She could 100% find a real job. There is summer youth programs all over the country. There's a whole bunch of other ways you can make Robux. You could ask your parents for money. You could ask your friends for money. Family members for money. You do not have to post explicit images on Roblox or anything like that. That's weird. That's weird. Feel me? That's how I feel though. You guys let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below. This has been the dark side of Pro Wrestling.